traditional business, in my view, has always been about if you're hired on as an employee, especially one of entry level, you're basically being asked to build somebody else's dream. The person who founded a company had an idea and a vision on what they thought they wanted to create or to make, and then you bring other people on with their talents to help you accomplish your goal. The difference here is that it's a space that allows each of us to pursue our own dream, or to build that, or to build what we see collectively. And so you get, the difference is that you end up with people who are operating more from a standpoint of being visionaries. So it's just about that. It's about not having to subject yourself to certain aspects of corporate culture, which I think are soul crushing in a lot of ways, or that I am well, as far as any official capacity I have, I coordinate the events calendar, but outside of that, or what that includes is that I constantly have to be outreaching and inviting other communities to share their gifts, and providing and maintaining a space where this serves as a platform for people, whether they be from whatever medium of art, but then also from whatever medium or whatever
Make
level
so
of
much
social.
more than a store.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, the fact that we sell things is just to keep the doors open. I think that it's less of a business and more of a community center, and it's just about giving everyone a venue, an avenue to show the world what they do, whether it's music, whether it's art, whether it's clothing making, jewelry, or whatever. And yeah, so right now it's more or less completely volunteer run, and which is beautiful. Like I love that aspect of it. I wish we had more dedicated volunteers to hang out and to make Conspire a better place.
Conspire Open Mic contributes to this artistic facility, obviously financially, but also kind of spiritually, in that for one night it embodies everything that everybody that contributes to Conspire represents. That idea of self-expression, kinesthetically, artistically, verbally, musically, all ethnicities, men and women, anything in between, sexual orientation, politics, religion. It's all been expressed in one way or another on the stage, so demographically it's a good representation of what people might not expect of Phoenix. From what I understand, it's the most successful night by way of sales, selling drinks and food, at least most consistently. And so that also speaks to the fact that people want to keep it alive. They want to come and not just partake of free entertainment, but also kind of contribute to the business, so that there's always a room for it.
It's for people kind of looking for that urban kind of art. Most of the people here aren't classically trained; they just like to create things. So, but Third Friday is something that we've started, and it's more for people that are just coming down for the art. Third Friday is a lot more mellow, and it's an older crowd. That's where you're going to find people that are really into the art scene and into for the vegan and vegetarian community. It's really important to them, because a lot of times they feel like they don't have a place for them. You know, wherever they go, they're having to modify things like that. Whereas people are really excited when they come in and realize that, like, and sometimes they'll ask 3 times. Like, when they come up to the counter and the person says everything's vegan, they'll still go and like, is this vegan? Is that so? So no, for that community, I mean, they really.
Has it helped the other art here? Like, more people come in and end up buying art just because they come for the food?
Yeah, it's a balance between the two. Some people come for art and get something to eat, and other people are eating and check out the art. You know, with the events that we have a large back area where we'll have bands and things like that, or people will come out for poetry night. Because they're out here for poetry, they'll buy food, drinks.
As far as the retail goes, the things that we have every day, there's everything from jewelry to clothes to prints, art on the walls, everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Anything that anybody can make. If it's good quality, it's here.
Yeah.
We want it here.
Okay. So why do people come here for, say, clothing instead of a standard retailer?
Well, hopefully because they understand the benefits of buying things locally. There's a lot to it, but just the basics of it would be that I guess if you're an economy person, it stimulates the local economy and it supports your community, and it's just another way for people to support each other through things they're already doing.
Yeah.
Trying to get their ventures off the ground.
A lot of the protests and things that go on here in the community, a lot of the leaders of those meet here and have events and do a lot of planning, organizational planning here as well. It's also become a big hub for the anarchist community that are down here that kind of feel that people should be able to self-govern. So it's a cast of characters down here. It's a lot of artists, a lot of free-thinking people.
Yeah, I think most environments, most business environments require you to wear some sort of mask, and that sort of attitude is kind of discouraged here. We want people to be real. We want people to be genuine. We want people to be family and community. From the aspects of, you cannot be a community unless you are meeting each other's needs, right?
Conspire is like a hair transplant, man. It's like something growing in the desert. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's crazy. I think Conspire is it's kind of a little oasis, and I hope that it's like some kind of. I hope it's kind of an entity that kind of spreads itself a little bit.